grandma. What's up, buddy?
Is it open? Yeah. I gotta finish my cigarette. Hey, what's up? What's up? Go get that gate. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. King 9, thanks for joining, man. We're out here in the city of Oro Valley.
Or town.
Oro Valley.
It's the town.
Woohoo. Look at that militarized vehicle there. It says medical rescue. Chilling, man, just doing a weekend tour of auditing here. Check that car out. Hey, what up, Relio? Thanks for being here, man. The vehicle being worked on right there. North lobby entrance. Huh, that's interesting. At the police station. Tommy cookers? I've never heard that term before. Learn new things. That's crazy for a PD to have that vehicle. And it's a SWAT vehicle, but it says medical rescue. Notice that lobby's open. It's a nice little town. Looks pretty new. It said it was established 1974, which is not old at all for a city. Looks like we have a police unit here. Is it open?
It's locked.
It's locked?
Yeah. There's a call bus around there.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Afo. Nogales. Nogales was cool, man. Had a lot of fun out there. Hey, what's up, East? Thanks for joining, man. It's echoey in here. So looks like they're closed.
it'd be at the front gate.
Let me clean my lens real quick. It looks like it's kind of blurry. There we go. Let's see what's on the other side. It just came from that side. There's a public library out here. It's open as well. Oh, it's nothing over here. Yeah, there's nothing really over there.
There's 2 gates.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. I'll see you guys in the front a little bit.
What's
I'm gonna go around. I'll see you guys in the front. Yeah, there's a library right next door that's open, so that's gonna be our next audit. Look at that second vehicle that just came in right now. Right there where they, looks like they fixed the vehicles. Got this place fortified. These are all city vehicles here. Got one coming in through that gate. Yeah, it looked like that cop was cool. He saw News Now Phoenix and Phoenix cop watch up there. Just kind of looked over, saw them, kept walking. It's good. Might get a good one today. There's the public library. We're going to be hitting that right after this. Yeah, they're pretty fortified. There's not a lot to see here because they have it all pretty blocked off, and not like some of the other agencies. And then plus the lobby's closed as well. couple units coming in and out. We respect our rights. We'll move on. What up, 10 feet? That dude just saw you, just looked at you guys.
I'll give it a pass.
Yeah.
Man. That's fucking great. That's what we want. We want them to just look at us, wait, and continue on about their business and pay attention to us.
You want to keep going at that library? We're live.
Yeah, we can go do the library.
All right, guys, let me get a 1 if you guys want us to do the library live. Cool. Thank you, King Man.
So we're going to give the Oro Valley Department a pass. 2 officers go by. You know how many times like this and nothing.
Baba doesn't want us to do library.
Now we're going to go to the library.
It's a public building. Yeah, and they're open, so we'll definitely get some attention there. We're going to be working on a story today in regards to this public library. Plus, if all else fails, the PD is right next door. Is it really? It looks really nice. I don't think I've seen a library open up on Sundays. Oro Valley Public Library. PM. There's some nice art. I gotta be kind of quiet in here because library. So
Excuse me, sir.
it's a computer class.
John Munoz, I'm the manager here. It's an invasion of customer confidentiality if you were to videotape without everyone's express permission.
Is this a public library or a private library?
Public.
Awesome. Do you know that there's no expectation of privacy in a public place? Are you aware of that?
No, that sounds counter to what I understand. Let's look at the customer. Yeah, you must stop or I'll call the police.
Yeah, you definitely can do whatever you feel you need to do.
Okay. Let's see. 2222. All right. what's in here.
Now, just so you're aware, we don't operate on policy. We operate on law.
Okay.
And the law says that we're able to, there's no expectation of privacy in a public place, which is why we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid that, goes contrary to what my manager has
Yeah,
told
I mean, if you guys are directed to, like you say, you call the police or, by all means, do your job, man.
me. Okay. I
You know.
will. Well, it's got to be here somewhere. Just not seeing it. Well, engaging in activities not reasonably associated with the use of a public library.
But it is, we're distributing the information that you guys have posted on the boards over there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, it's perfectly fine to videotape things. It's people that you can't
We're not videotaping people, but if we happen
Yeah,
to,
if they, there's no expectation of privacy. They should know that while they're in public. There's cameras all over them. I'm sure you guys got some. Yeah, there's a camera right there.
Yeah, there is a camera right over there,
See
but we
that?
don't use it to,
Well, I mean, the thing is, if you're allowed to, we're allowed to. That's the reason why it's allowed.
Okay.
our objective is not to film people. If we happen to film somebody, it's completely by accident.
Mm.
You guys have a very nice library. Why don't you want that to show our subscribers and our viewers you guys' beautiful library?
That's perfectly fine as long as people give you their permission to.
We don't need permission.
Yeah, we don't. So you can. All right, guys, here we go. Start copying and printing station here. So, some of their art decor.
Gray hat.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, black t-shirt, black pants, gray hat, and a blue t-shirt, and a navy blue jeans. And then the other has sunglasses on, a polo shirt, and it's kind of a navy blue polo shirt. He's wearing cargo pants, so actually sort of athletic pants that go just below the knees. Blue with a white with a stripe along the edge.
How's the stream, guys? Is the stream better?
Yes, my last name is Munoz, M-U-N-O-Z. My first name is John, J-O-H-N. Phone number here is 594-5580.
Awesome, Tony. Thanks, Mar.
No, they don't have any weapons, just cameras. Thanks so much. Yeah, the policy here is filming or photographing any person without asking that person's permission is harassment, and harassment is against our standards of customer conduct. I'm asking you to leave. You're now in violation of.
Never asked me to leave.
I'm asking you to leave now. All three of you, please leave.
Yeah. Well, you've called the cops on us, so we're gonna wait for the police.
All right, hopefully we'll be here soon.
Yeah, I mean they should be. They're right next door, so.
Right. Do you have a question, sir?
We are here to pick up a reserved book.
Yeah, it should be there under your last name.
Okay.
What's your name for record?
It depends. What's your name?
For what record?
I don't have to.
You don't have to give me your name.
Okay.
Then I don't have to give you mine.
Well,
Do I?
you're a public employee.
Yes, I am. And I'm assuming that if you've got a camera, you can see my name here.
Yep, John. Thank you.
John. Yeah.
I think his last name is Munoz.
Okay. So, he's saying that it's against their policy to film
Oh, there's some books, some quilts.
other people, but we didn't start filming people till he walked up to Arizona Auditor. So they
Yeah. Yeah, some people. some people had some issues with it. I'm gonna try not to go too far in, just because the signal gets pretty degraded when I go further in. I go.
Yeah, I got this right here.
So we're gonna go wait outside for the cops since they've been called. Hopefully they show up pretty fast because they're right next door.
Yep, they already said that they're trying to trespass us. So we're just gonna wait for the cops to show up. There's
So I see a gate opening over there. That was one quick way to get their attention. Hey, what up? What up, floating? Just doing an audit here at a public library in the city of Oro Valley. Guy tripped out. The guy at the counter had issues with his recording, said it was against policy, and called the cops on us. So now we're just waiting for the officers. They're actually right next door. And that officer, let me see if you guys can see him from here. Exactly, craft to craft. Yeah, so it shouldn't take them too long to get here. Hey, what's up, Norman? Thank you for being here, man. Should be a fun one. Yeah, it's a public library. They have no expectation of privacy. Hey, what's up, Taz? Hey, thank you, Howard. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, just doing an audit at a library here in the city of Oro Valley, and they called the cops on us for recording inside. Said, you know, it's against their policy.
It's public property. In order to be trespassed, they need a judge order, and I think only if we've done something.
Yeah, you need to have committed a crime to be trespassed from public property. So. Oh yeah, yeah. They actually we just audited their the PD, which they're right next door. They saw us, waved, and they were pretty cool about it. They're closed, so we just caught a couple of them in the parking lot. But we're gonna see now if they come and respect our rights to record, educate them, or if what kind of attitude they want to bring with us to us today. Thanks, Howard. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, he called the cops, and then he said he told us to leave. Now he did tell us he did ask us to leave after he hung up the phone. But when he was on the phone with the cops, he was telling them that he asked us to leave and all this, which was false.
Many people do audits of libraries.
Yeah, I asked him, you know, is this a public or a private library? He said, no, it's public. I said, perfect. There's no expectation of privacy in a public place. So we're just waiting for the cops to show up. Again, I wouldn't imagine it would take them very long. They're actually right there, right across. Then that's that right there?
I think he's pulling to watch us.
Oh, there's one coming.
This person's been kind of eyeing us the whole time. They followed us.
We should go inside and wait for him in there. Oh.
Hi guys. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, good.
First Amendment audit. First Amendment audit.
Okay, now he's coming around, I think.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Howard. I truly feel the same as you, man. I'm very passionate about this movement, and I love doing this, man. So there's the cop parking. I'm gonna get in the shade.
Yeah.
There's this guy again.
So, in my paperwork for your trespassing,
I'm not getting trespassed. I have to commit a crime to be trespassed from a public place.
according to this, you're harassing or stalking library staff. I feel very harassed by all of you, and my patrons are being harassed.
No, you
So-
came up to us and talked to us. So
Yeah, it's on video.
This is library property. You
Which
can't-
is whose property?
This belongs to the Pima County Public Library, and I'm the manager of this branch.
Let's go inside. You guys are good.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
sir.
All right, so they're gonna go and educate him on what we're allowed to do. See, this is what it's all about. One public employee at a time. So he came out with paperwork in hand and everything.
that's the thing, though. We didn't come up to him.
No, he came up to us.
You know.
So
I mean, if I had a beautiful library like this, I would show it off. I would want to show it off.
yeah, so I'm gonna go back in here. Hopefully we can catch something in here. Start getting educated or something. So this is the whole library right here. I think it's gonna be a good one, guys. Oh, yeah, set up there. We're gonna wait for the police officer and hopefully get his name and badge number. Also see if he's willing to share what he told the employee here, what he educated him on.
I'm auditing the auditor, so
How am I doing? Hey,
you passed so far.
your camera's making me nervous, man.
What's that?
Your camera's making me nervous.
I guess so.
No, it's fine. Yep, so appreciate you guys hanging out. Seeing some education in progress here. Hey, what's up, Iceless Jack? Chilling, man. We're just waiting for the police officer here. He came in and educated. He's going to educate the public employee here. Let him know what we're doing is legal. And his policies do not apply to members of the public.
Only to the employees.
Oh, no way. At a post office? Dude, you have to share that with me. Did you film that? Taz? How long ago was that? Or if you don't mind sending me a link, bro, I'd love to see that.
Oh, Taz and Tacoma?
Yeah.
Tell them that I'm gonna hit him up this summer.
So we're waiting for an officer to come back out.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to ask his name and badge number and what did he educate the employee on?
It's a beautiful library.
Oh, is that your latest one? If that's your latest one, bro, I'm gonna go check it out. That's crazy, bro. Just a regular person.
Okay, cool.
Now we're auditing the auditor here.
Definitely.
You don't have permission to film me. You do not have permission to film me.
Wow.
You do not have permission to film me.
I don't need your permission now. You're in a public place. There's no expectation of privacy.
Yes, there is. I'm gonna go complain to him.
Okay. She's gonna go complain.
I do not want to be on video.
You know who's out to you right now, you just say that.
Okay, well,
She's right.
So we have a lady who's having issues with getting recorded.
no notice whatsoever.
You have to come tell us, at the end of 2 hours of what happened.
No, that's it, yeah, we did ask if I wanted to extend it, I said yes.
Yeah, we try to tell her nicely, you know, there's no expectation. We're out in public. There's no expectation of privacy. You know, we're not rude to her, we're not mean.
Normally, it's only the auditor here.
We don't need to be disrespectful to them or nothing, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Like someone's with attitude,
Yeah, she's having a fit.
like you don't notice them. And,
Okay,
you know,
so you just
it's
record it, that's it.
like you get
There we
so
go.
mad.
Hey, sir, you have a minute? Can I grab your name and badge number? I'm sorry, Kaiser?
Yeah, Victor 254.
Awesome. And if you don't mind, really quick, if you don't mind, what did you educate the employee on? Just
So what?
if you can just let me know what you educated them on.
Just public space. So I'm gonna go and talk to my sarge. And you guys good, right?
Awesome, man. Thanks for doing your job, man. I appreciate it. How's that being a pedophile?
A lot of people are.
He said, I don't want him filming kids with a pedophile. Come on, bro. Stupid. That's a stupid accusation to give to somebody. You should really consider suing the library because they're on every one of their cameras. So, you know, it's just dumb to accuse somebody that you have no idea what they're doing. You don't understand what they're doing, yet you're saying you're a pedophile. All right, so looks like PD did good.
Talk to the sergeant. So
PD did good. PD did all right.
I don't think he's gonna come back and.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, I think so too, man. It's just something to throw at people, you know, like there's just no reason behind it. Again, especially when they don't know what we're doing, they have no idea or clue. So yeah, that's it's gonna be a pass for the PD and a fail for the library. So there he goes. Right, with all the, I mean, I'm sure they have a constitution in there. I'm sure they have some law books in there. You know, he needs to really brush up on that. But that's about it, guys. Quick little audit. I appreciate everybody being here today. This is our on our weekend audit tour. Started at the border this morning, and now here in Oro Valley, still heading up north towards Phoenix. So hopefully we catch one or two more. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for joining.